We have a bunch of stuff to go through here in today's video for the upcoming Warzone Pacific map. Some new gameplay images have been revealed. We're going to go through all of the map locations, some new event details coming up very soon, and a bunch of other stuff for this map. Really sick stuff here. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. And be sure to drop a like on the video as well. First up, a little update on what's going on in Warzone right now for the week of November 11th. Right now, Verdansk, we have Battle Royale, solos, duos, trios, and quads. Kingslayer trios, plunder quads, and for Rebirth Island, mini royale trios, and resurgence quads. And we were supposed to have Iron Trials 84 solos and duos a part of this update, but they were actually replaced with the core BR solos and duos modes for some random reason, probably some issues with the modes there, and they should be returning at some point very soon. But for the upcoming events, the first big event in Warzone before we get the specific map is Operation Flashback. That's beginning next week on Thursday, November 18th, and it goes until Wednesday, December 1st, the day before Season 1 of Vanguard and Warzone Pacific begins. So a bit of info here on this event. To celebrate and bring back these classic moments and many more, lead developer Raven Software created a special Operation Flashback LTM featuring plenty of surprises that cover Verdansk's action-packed history. And what you get for participating in this event are 2 unique rewards, probably some other ones as well that haven't yet been revealed, but so far we know we're getting an emblem and an animated calling card for those who claim victory. Pretty cool stuff there. And Raven also did confirm that we're going to get more info on what exactly this event is all about early next week before this event begins. So probably Monday, Tuesday, possibly even Wednesday, we'll get some stuff on their Twitter, maybe a mini teaser trailer for what exactly this event is going to be like. And that's not the end of Verdansk. We have other events happening very soon before Season 1 begins as well. Before we get that Pacific map, we have the Secrets of the Pacific event lasting from November 24th until December 1st. And then we finally have that last hours of Verdansk event from November 30th to December 1st. Pretty cool stuff there. I already made a video going through a bunch of the initial info Raven gave us on these events, but right now there isn't much info. They're going to reveal very soon, they said, for the next upcoming event early next week. For the other Secrets of the Pacific event, for the final hours of Verdansk event, we'll get more info on that very soon. I'll be sure to update you guys once that is revealed. But before we talk about some of the new images, let's go through all of the map locations for this Warzone Pacific map and compare it to Verdansk. Up on screen is the map we saw from that jacket that, you know, Maven revealed the inside of, and that's where the map was located. I don't know if that was intentional or not. He said it wasn't intentional. I feel like Call of Duty was going to reveal that very soon or that day anyway, but pretty much here we have the map, Caldera. Pretty sick stuff here. Let's go through all the locations. I feel like we might have more locations listed on the in-game map once we actually get to play December 2nd, but so far we have Fishing Village, Airport, City Capital, Taro Farms, Submarine Base, Beach Defenses, Volcano, Phosphor Mines, Ancient Structures, Naval Shipyard, and Ore Processing Docks. Really cool stuff here. As we get more official images and gameplay of this new Pacific map, we'll start to match up where exactly these locations are. We already have some idea as to, you know, what the fishing village looks like, what the airport looks like, the volcano, of course, it's in the center of the map, the ancient structures as well. So we have a general idea as to what these locations look like, but we still need more gameplay, more info on that. Now, some of these new images were found of this specific map I'm going to talk about in this video, and it gives us an idea as to actually, you know, what we're seeing here for these different parts of the map. Unfortunately, it is data mined information. I can't show it up on screen, but I'll try to give some visual representations as to what they look like from other games, other images, and the existing Warzone Pacific gameplay and images we have officially right now. The first thing here is actually some type of old looking movie theater. It's called Royal. It has the coming soon signage. You can picture what that looks like. There's a 2-lane road. There are palm trees everywhere along the side of this road. Really sick vibes here. Another image, you have a KRNX radio station, a squarish looking brick building. There's a mini radio tower to the right of the building, and there most likely is some type of ladder on that tower. You can't see it in the picture, but it just seems like a little tower that would have a ladder that you can climb up the top of, so we'll see very soon. In another image here, you have an above the map view of the main mountain volcano on the map. Really sick stuff here. We've kind of seen this already just from a different angle, so you'll see up on screen what I'm talking about here. There There are buildings at the top of the mountain, a road that circles up to the top, some mini bridges on the side. Super, super cool. Then we have a military camp, some hangars at ground level, some other mini little military type of buildings. You guys can picture what that looks like. And then there's this deep, really extended oval pit. And in this pit, there seems to be some type of training facility. You can't exactly see what that is, but I'm assuming it's a training facility. There are different, boards there and stuff. So pretty cool stuff there. You have another shot of a water tower, it seems to look like, on a hillside town. There's a valley in the distance, all many buildings. Across that valley, there seems to be a really long bridge, most likely a wooden bridge. Those bridges you see in these regions of the world. Pretty sick stuff there. That's going to be super fun, actually fighting and 1v1ing people up there and shooting people from off that bridge. So we'll see how that works in the game. But for another image here, you have a front of a hotel. You have a circular front driveway. Pretty cool vibes. Another pic, I think we've seen this before, a bunch of mini huts and houses on the side of a river. Some other locations here. I'll put the official image we got up on screen of what I think is the same location. The other image I'm talking about is probably just a different angle maybe, but in the same area. So we'll see once we get more gameplay of this map and when we actually get to play the map very soon. Another area here, an image of some type of military fort or base on the side of the water. This is most likely the submarine base we talked about as one of the locations on this map. It looks like there are some turrets up top pointing out at the sea, so pretty cool there. Another image of some type of air traffic control tower, potentially a bit smaller than what we see in Verdansk, and it could be something else, but it looks very similar to that. Another one here is some type of gondola tram system extending from a certain part of the mountain coming down into one of the villages. Another image here literally looks like the spawn room of Shangri-La, the Black Ops 1 Zombies map. I'm so serious. This is probably the ancient ruins area, so that's super, super cool. Love the vibes there, and that's all the images we have right now. So again, these will officially be out very soon. I'm pretty sure this is a part of the Secrets of the Pacific event. Again, that's going to be after the upcoming event right now, the flashback event. So in 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure we'll get these images officially revealed and released to us in the form of these black and white postcard things here, which we'll most likely find and acquire in Verdansk, a part of that event. And of course, we'll get more official gameplay and different teaser images and videos and trailers and stuff like that as we get super close to Season 1 and the launch of the Warzone Pacific Caldera map. Super cool vibes there. And finally, let's look at an overlay of Verdansk onto this new map here. So this is super interesting. What you see on screen is the map itself, Caldera, the Warzone Pacific map, and the white outline is Verdansk overlaid this new map. So it's a bit interesting to see how it actually overlays. Some people are saying this new map is smaller. Other people are saying it's actually bigger. If you look at the top left, for example, Verdansk goes a bit more out to the left than the Pacific map does. If you look at the top right, it's about the same. The Pacific map is a bit bigger. The right side of the map, the bottom to middle right, the Verdansk map is a lot bigger here. There seems to be some structures and other little things that extend out into the water on this new Warzone map, but for the most part, it looks like unplayable area. For the bottom portion here, you could see the Pacific map now is actually a bit bigger. Warzone, that was just unplayable water. The bottom left, of course, now you see Verdansk again is a lot bigger than this new Pacific map. So for the most part here, I feel like it could be almost the same size. If anything, the Pacific map is a bit smaller, but not by much. It's not a big deal. I mean, to me, it's more about the quality of the map, and a bigger map doesn't make a better map. And if anything, I kind of do like a bit smaller of a map. Most people love Rebirth because it's super small. You get right into the action. The games are relatively quick, and sometimes when you're playing Verdansk, it's just too big, and it takes forever to find players if you're not searching for players or if you don't land in a hot spot. And then what happens is you take forever to find some people, and then you die, and then that's it. So I know that's more of a casual problem. Some people who are pros at Warzone know how to get straight into the action. They're good at finding players, but for a lot of people, that's not the case. So a smaller map might be better for them in their overall Warzone experience. And let me know your opinions on that down below. Do you care that the map is a bit smaller? Do you think it's the same size? I mean, we don't know for sure. Obviously, we need to play the map to really see, the depth of it, how many buildings you could go into. Maybe the map is more jam-packed with different structures and buildings and locations to explore than Verdansk, making it a smaller map, but really actually a lot bigger. So let me know your opinions on that down below. And that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below. Comment down below if you want me to make more Warzone videos. I'm hyped for this map. I think it looks super cool. I'm going to be playing a ton of it, so I definitely want to cover it on the channel. I'll be covering all the news and updates. Just let me know down below if you want to see more Warzone content on the channel, because I'll be sure to do a bit of that for you guys. And that's pretty much here. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.